Imagine this: you're standing outside, staring at the horizon when suddenly everything stops. The birds freeze mid-flight. The wind dies. And for the first time in 4.5 billion years, Earth stops spinning. It sounds like science fiction, but what would actually happen if our planet came to an instant halt? Let's find out. The physics of disaster. Earth spins at over 1,600 kilometers per hour at the equator. That's faster than a bullet train. If the planet stopped suddenly, everything not nailed to the ground, buildings, oceans, even the atmosphere, would keep moving at that same speed. Imagine being thrown eastward at over 1,000 miles per hour. Entire cities would be torn apart in seconds. The oceans would surge across continents, creating mega tsunamis hundreds of meters high. Coastal regions would be erased. The air would attack you even if you survived the initial shock. The atmosphere wouldn't stop spinning immediately. You'd be hit by winds strong enough to rip forests out by their roots. The air itself would become a weapon, hurling debris and dust into the stratosphere. And without the planet's rotation, the magnetic field protecting us from solar radiation would start to collapse, leaving Earth vulnerable to deadly cosmic rays. Day and night would break. A full day on Earth happens because of rotation. If we stopped spinning, one side of the planet would face the sun, endlessly turning into a scorching desert. The other half would be locked in eternal night, freezing into a world of ice. A thin twilight band between them might be barely habitable, but life, as we know it, would be gone. Gravity would get weird. Earth's shape isn't a perfect sphere. It bulges slightly at the equator due to its spin. If rotation stopped, gravity would pull that bulge back toward the poles. Oceans would shift, flooding regions that were once dry and draining others. Places like Amazonia or Indonesia could vanish under the sea. The slow stop scenario now. If Earth gradually slowed down, say, over millions of years, life could adapt. Days would grow longer. Animals and humans would evolve to survive in extended sunlight and darkness. But the weather would change drastically, with violent storms forming between hot and cold zones. In the end, the Earth's spin is what gives us balance, rhythm, and life itself. It stabilizes our seasons, drives our winds, and shields us from the sun. So next time you feel the breeze or watch a sunrise, remember you standing on a planet hurtling through space at 1,600 kilometers per hour, and it's still spinning. Because if it ever stopped, we wouldn't be here to talk about it.